Hello and welcome back to a brand new Player 2 Plays. My name is Paul James and today we are playing Twin Breaker, a Sacred Symbols Adventure, a title developed by Lillymo Games in conjunction with Colin Moriarty of Sacred Symbols. This is a brick breaker. Like the old Arkanoid titles back in the day, this is a throwback to a fantastic old genre that's probably been well and truly underappreciated and underutilized in the course of the last few years. I've played through the game. You can find the review on the Player 2 website. If not now, then very, very soon. And we're going to dive into some gameplay for your enjoyment. So you can see I've already completed the game. We've got New Game Plus available to me. There's a whole host of different modes here if the main mode is not for you or you're enjoying it so much you want to explore something else. But we'll just kind of dive into the nuts and bolts of the main game. We'll play from the very beginning here. We'll skip all the narrative stuff. We'll leave that for you because yes, there's a narrative in a brick breaker. You can see we've got two paddles here. They're controlled by the twin sticks of the DualShock. The game is available on PS4. Oh, great power up to get nice and early. Oh geez, I lost that behind the mic. Let me tilt that down a bit. That was the best power up in the game to get as far as I'm concerned, and I threw it away. And so there's letter grades. You can see I got a B grade there because I coughed up a life and I really didn't need to. So we got some bonuses here, some multipliers. And like your typical brick breakers of the day, you're looking to accumulate the largest possible score. There's power-ups that work for you, there's power-ups that work against you. This will be a good one. There's that heavy-duty brick again. Power-up again. Come on, just let me oh, damn it, that was not how I intended to. So you can see things like the ball speed up there. There's a lot to keep track of now. At this point, the ball's moving fairly slowly. This is the degree of difficulty is not high at the moment. We've got this little extra power up. You can kind of fling your bouncer at it on occasion. You've got Colin and Chris there that kind of share the duties, whatever. An S rank, nice. So I've got this little Federation ship here. I've just unlocked a new trophy, very nice. Which, if I hit it, not unlocked yet, will cause some chaos. If I can just manage to direct the ball over there. It's not really working for me at the minute. Though this looks good. Oh no, lost it. Oh, there we go. Oh, and there's nothing for it to actually hit. So if there'd have been some blocks there, it would have just torn through a few of those and made my life a little bit easier. Instead, got to do it the old-fashioned way, at least for now. But you can see the more the ball gets hit, the faster it gets, the harder it is to... Oh, nearly coughed one up there. Slow that ball down. The harder it gets to kind of keep track of it and make sure that you survive. You got 3 points of health, at least initially, as you can see in the top left corner of the screen. Come on. Playing the waiting game. Oh, righto, we'll just get a drink. Here we go. We'll take that out. Let's just try and speed things up a little bit. Oh, there we go. One brick to go. Got it. Come on. And so I'm trying to slice it a little bit, get a little bit of angle going. There's no spin per se. But that little bit of rip is great. One of the things that's really impressed me about the game, and again you can see my full thoughts on the Player 2 website now, or very soon, like I said before, is that this simple twin stick approach is not all there is. There's actually at different points four different paddles that you're controlling. there's quite a few layers to the game mechanically here, and it really adds to the degree of difficulty, especially as things start to get a little more heated in the back end of the game. Oh, coughed up a few cheap points there. Come on, that'll do. Oh no. Let's just take that out and get the win. I think had I not coughed that little health item there at the end, probably would have been another S rank. So again, a little bit of story. We'll move on. If you're into the game, I won't spoil that for you. But there is a narrative, which is something that's not, I guess, common in games of this Arkanoid Breakout style, like that genre. That being Colin's work, by and large. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Alright, let's just resettle again. Oh, damn it. Didn't get the shield wall up quickly enough. Come on. In you go. Do a bit of damage. Oh. So again, getting hit by those little scarabs there, they basically slow me down and shrink the size of my... Oh. Got a little too keen for the extra health. Oh no. A shield wall. Okay. Would have been good 2 seconds earlier. I'm kind of embarrassing myself now, but... I shouldn't be coughing up so many... It shouldn't be coughing up so many hearts on such an early level. I'm enjoying the trophies pinging left and right. Colin, if you're watching, I hope you're appreciating this. Come on. Oh, no. So if you lose, like I did there, ridiculously so, you can spend 100 points to get yourself an extra heart. Or an extra life. Now, this is a nuisance spot to try and get to. Oh no, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, I deserve that E. Oh. Another power up though. Guns. I'm just gonna try and... Oh. I tried to focus all my attention on that block up the top there and try and take those out because they were some big ones. Alright, let's get moving again. I had the excuse before where the mic was in the way. That's not the case anymore, so I can't be screwing up such easy shots. It's okay when it gets a little bit fast and a little bit heated, but some of those that I've butchered so far, not acceptable. Come on. See, now it's... not that I wanted to, but it's another power up there. Come on, get out of that little corner. Ah, that block there, if I can manage to hit that, and it may not really show because there's so few blocks left, but if I can hit it, it will kind of blow up the adjacent block there. Oh. That was going to be the end there of that level. There we go. So I took it out and kind of helps out. Another one of those little power-ups along the way. So we'll try and work our way through here. There's a little barrier there of 2. We'll have to hit those a couple times. If I can hit any of them. My God. There we go. On the board. Come on. Ah. And that's one of the things that you'll find if probably as you're watching me, but also when you're playing yourself, you'll probably find at different points that you kind of screw up just purely based on the fact that you're chasing a power up, and it takes your attention elsewhere. Like I was just chasing that coin and blew up a pretty simple opportunity there to not die. Alright, come on, let's finish this. It's gonna be a hard one to get. Oh no, there we go. Alright, we'll play one more level and then we'll wrap things up from there. So there are 40 levels in the game, plus, as you saw before, some new game plus to dive into. So there's a bit here to, and of course those other modes. So there's a little bit to enjoy if you're taking a liking to the game. Oh no! Oh, the multi-ball came. Come on! Oh, I've got to commit to one of these things and just track it. Oh, beautiful. That'll be an S. Alright, that is it for Twin Breaker, a Sacred Symbols adventure. Very short, player 2 plays, but it is a short game. There's 40 levels there for you to explore, so I'm already 20% of the way through it just on the initial playthrough again. But like you can see, there's a few different modes here: Marathon, Pong, Random, Shooter, Catcher, and Boss Rush. Of course, there's some great trophy support because Colin loves trophies, so you can expect to see a lot of love in that space for the game as well. If you enjoyed this Player 2 Plays, then please be sure to like, share and subscribe. All the details are down the bottom here, and hit the notification bell. That way you're alerted to every new video the moment it goes live on the channel. That includes Patched, The Insider, more Player 2 Plays, the late game review, Gamer School, and a whole lot more. There's some awesome stuff there, so please be sure to go and check it out. Visit the website player2.net.au where you'll find reviews, previews, opinion pieces, news, features, links to the podcast series Patched, which is back for the year, the Player 2 Pixelcast, which is up and running for the year as well, and Dev Diary, where we've had some fantastic game developer guests over the course of the last few weeks and months, and I'm looking for that to continue, so please go and check out the podcast, give it a 5-star review. It helps with exposure. The more people, the better. The more guests we can get, the better the guests. The more fascinating the stories, the better everything can be for all of us. So please subscribe, share it around, 5-star reviews. We're also on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au, kicking a few bucks. At the lower tiers, you'll get early access to episodes. At the higher tiers, monthly episode exclusives. Finally, there's Twitter. You can find me at Paul James Games. The website you'll find at Player2au. And until next time, that has been Twin Breaker, a Sacred Symbols adventure. It's out now on PS4 and Vita. The Vita lives. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers.